potentially use 2 and then the other one heals up to half. I'm assuming rounding up of someone's abilities, but I only have 10 points to distribute within 30 feet.
Like, look down in awe of what this guy's got going on over here, man. He's got the Excalibur pen, the full stock of minis just in case, table 10.
That's like way more useful than these giant ones.
Yeah.
No, that's good. Please, use your table 10s.
It's just a
Bonus experience points. Bonus points for your table.
Everyone over here is me.
You ready?
Alright, fine.
Okay, so where we left off last time?
I'm not you. I am me.
you can just sit down.
Makes this whole marriage thing better.
Somebody doesn't have to spend time introducing themselves.
I'm gonna give you advantage on one roll for having a table 10.
If you're not ready, as much as possible.
It's one purpose for them. It's a quick reference. So Todd.
Okay, so where we left off? Everyone good? You guys are caravan guards. You're trailing a wagon that you think contains contraband.
We checked the last wagon.
You guys have abandoned a wagon?
We checked the last wagon. We've now checked all the wagons.
Okay.
Yeah.
And you found stuff?
Nothing.
We have done stealthy things in all three. Like, one person sent their free trip, and then I tried to do a
guarding the caravan because it's been a worthy cause. This one,
stealth the other one.
congratulations.
We got
We got the doppelganger.
We got doppelgangers to do it for us.
Right. Okay.
Doppelgangers are amazing.
yeah,
They screwed us over.
And so
Screwed us.
the wagon train is continuing down the road, right?
Yeah. They totally profited from that.
So the voyage that you're on is about a 2-month trip that you're taking to try to get to. Where are you guys going? You're going to Waterdeep, I think. And you've already you're on your way to Waterdeep. You've been on the road for about a month. It's been about 2 weeks. Not much is happening. Winter is coming, so it's starting to get a little bit colder. Yeah, you guys have really fallen into a normal routine, right? You get up every morning, take care of the horses, get breakfast, load up the wagons, travel for about 12 miles a day, break down, set up camp. The road is not well traveled this time of year, so you're pretty much the only people out there. You get up and start out on the road, and as you're traveling down the road, suddenly in the middle of the road, you see something. Let's get perception checks out. This guy? It's active because you see something.
11.
Sweet. Okay.
I'm going to start getting
Purple, that doesn't matter because it's a guy and I know 5 health.
There you go. That's how you do it, man. Just start off with a crit.
21.
I think I could have won.
perception. 13.
21.
Okay.
So 21.
21.
Are you trained in perception? Perception. No. Okay, so yeah. So 2 of you notice that what appears to be a head in the middle of the road. It's a human head.
A human head in the middle of the road.
It's about
Weird guys.
maybe 100 yards further down the road. 15.
Does anyone want a head?
Yeah, I think free head is what everybody
What are y'all gawking at?
Alright, free head?
Yeah, free head. Guy gacks the head. It's about 100 yards further up the road.
Okay.
It's not really moving. It looks like a head.
Does anyone have a spyglass? We can also just keep walking towards it. That also makes things bigger.
Yeah.
There's 2 tricks. As you get closer to the head, you notice that there's something written in common across the forehead of the head. It looks like it says Oathbreaker. No, painted. It looks like paint. Oh, he's brand new. He won't have a DCI. Go ahead. Yeah. Okay, cool. It's organized play, and so the shop gets imaginary credits for when they play. So every week you sign in, you write down your name and your DCI number. And Eric, who's the magic judge, he'll get you a card. You get a DCI number. Oathbreaker head is not moving.
Walk towards it.
It appeers to be paint because it's black. It was
Is it a human head?
It's a human head. It appears that it's buried in the dirt, so it's not a loose head, it may still be attached to a body that is in the middle of the road, buried.
Moving at all, or is it pretty?
It's not moving.
Throw some water on its face.
You throw water on the face, and it's definitely a human male. Blinks his eyes and kind of passes out again. He looks, he's been exposed for at least a day.
Oh,
It
you're
looks
alive.
grisly.
Does anyone with us know what this could mean?
Someone doesn't like him.
Yeah, for sure. Bury somebody and then put Oathbreaker on their head? That doesn't
It almost sounds like a paladin type. Like he broke
Fucked up paladin.
Yeah.
Well, we could probably dig him up, see what he's
That's something
wearing.
I would
The
do.
merchants that you're traveling with are very concerned about this, and they're like, let's just move along and leave him and keep going.
Oh, not
No, let's dig him up.
Do a medicine check to try to
Okay.
stabilize it.
Absolutely.
It's probably a better idea before we dig him.
16, you're able to revive him. He's exhausted and and he's like, help me, dig me out, help me. Help me, dig me out, please.
When he says help me, I give him a point.
Okay, yeah, it seems to work. He's grateful. He's unable to move. He's buried up
Why are
there.
you buried up to your neck? What oath did you break?
Go in the back.
Someone called you an oath breaker on your
Yeah,
head.
it was lies. And he looks at you guys carefully. Is anyone clearly, like, is anyone bandit looking?
Bandit?
Are there any, like, rogues that look?
He's a rogue.
I'm a rogue. Hi.
I was engaged to be married to a woman, the love of my life. He's looking around. Her family was involved in some mercenary activities, and I was expected to join in the family. I was unwilling to do that, so the family buried me.
So you're gonna marry
Natural 20 on a sense motive seems true.
No.
No.
He's making this up as he goes along.
Don't lie to us.
Does anyone want to help me like look for tracks around here?
Search for
I'll
tracks.
help
Give me a
you.
roll. Wisdom perception check.
Help him.
Survival.
Yeah, I'm a cleric.
I'm pretty good at survival.
Okay. Maybe I'll assist you then.
Alright.
I got a
Oh, okay.
If we're in like a forest, I get bonuses or something.
perception. I got
It is
Probably.
So on your map, this is all straight plains. You know, from
Yeah.
here to you guys, and there's a forest nearby. You guys have noticed that there are large groves of trees that you walk through periodically.
Okay.
Right now, you just exited a grove of trees, but there are not on your map trees, large, quarter mile to a mile stretches of
Okay.
trees.
I don't know what I actually get. I think it's advantage.
Okay.
Everything is advantage.
Need it? What is it based off of? Your race?
No, it's my favorite terrain, whatever they call that now. If you're if you're traveling for at least an hour in your favorite terrain, you get bonuses to.
There's a road.
Thanks.
There's no snow. No snow.
I got a
Either that or it's my favorite enemy. My notes are
21
ambiguous.
perception.
Okay, so
Look for tracks.
you're getting very serious about your investigation.
But you get something.
Into the woods or into the off the road, and you're looking for any signs of tracks.
I just got a 10,
trails.
even with advantage.
There is some like deer tracks and that
So I'm
kind of stuff.
changing
You don't see any kind of hoof prints or anything like that. What you do notice though is there are several caravan tracks that go around the head. So it looks like other caravans may have passed this head by without taking any
Is
action.
there anything going like off the road into the forest?
You don't know. Off road is all you see is a few deer tracks and stuff like that, but nothing. No.
Right.
Abandoned camps or anything like that.
Like it's not a trap.
Yeah.
It's a trap.
And you've investigated pretty seriously.
Okay. All right.
So can we just like talk to him, tell him that he to stop lying? Because
Yeah, he's
we obviously
conscious.
know
He's absolutely conscious.
So,
Lying, I'm not lying. They turned on me. I trusted them.
You're clearly wrong.
Spells amongst us.
You have like this twitch when you lie. I can tell.
The twitch is caused by the sun. You must help me.
Maybe, but if you see,
The incompetent cart driver who's been torturing his horse that you guys have taken over says, "We must move on. This is a waste of time." Clearly, he's a criminal.
can I persuade him to tell the truth?
Trying to help those who are in need.
Passive perception.
Can I persuade him to
Sure.
tell the truth? Or
Sure.
Get a roll die.
13.
He listens to you and he's like, I am telling you the truth.
Intimidate, yes.
he continues to repeat the same story.
Can we dig him out and tie him up and bring him with us and try to talk to him?
Yeah,
along
if he
the
is a
way?
criminal, maybe there's like a warrant or something.
Yeah, something wanted up ahead.
Well, they said somebody buried him, so if we dig him up, we probably can see what his clothes
My
are.
name is Carlin, and I'm from Daggerfield. I moved out here to
that's what he
start a new
said.
life, and it's been a nightmare. It's going to take you a while to dig him up. I mean, someone went to a lot of work to get him in here, right? This is like the middle of the pack, like planting him in the grass off to the side would have been a lot easier than building.
As a druid, is this recently moved Earth near?
Yes, yeah. I mean, within the last day or 3. Yeah, no, he was dying when you healed him.
Well, I'll give him some water while I continue digging him up. If the caravan wants to move on, then I'll catch up.
They'll wait as you guys dig
there
him up.
any
Someone gonna
spells
assist him in digging him up?
Yeah, I'll assist.
All right, give me a roll, guys.
Even if he is a criminal, we have to bring him to justice.
What do you want to...
What is it? What roll?
DC 5, not to kill him while you're digging him up.
What are we rolling?
It's gonna be a natural 19.
Strength?
Yeah, strength if you're using a shovel.
16.
12.
So you guys dig for about an hour. So I haven't been tracking the party so well, and I don't know all your guilds.
I'm a Harper.
Emerald Enclave.
Harper's, you notice a clearly identifiable Harper tattoo as you get down to his arms. So he has the moon and the harp tattooed on his arm. He's naked except for when he gives you a loincloth.
I stopped digging. I asked him, you were part of the Harpers, and you have Oathbreaker. He has Oathbreaker above his head. I'm pretty sure he did
Harper,
something.
I don't know anything about the Harpers. He gives you the official Harper stare down. Right, the glare of Harper. I've never heard of these Harpers. I have no idea what you're talking
I'm
about.
going to continue doing what I'm going to say as I'm digging. Bear in mind.
Bear.
Bear in mind. The truth of your story determines which.
I tell the truth. It's incapable of being alive because in this condition. I'm almost dead. You must free me.
I say clearly there is a Harper tattoo on your arm.
I don't know what you're talking about. I had this done in Daggerford. I don't know what it means. And he gives you once again the glare. And he looks around and he's like, really? I have no idea what you're supposed to do. Alright, you free him. You bring him from the road. He immediately collapses into your arm. As he pulls from the hole, he says, I will talk to you later, as he passes out, or appears to pass out. You guys then fill in the hole for about another hour. The merchants are frustrated waiting for you guys to pack your bones. But you have dug him out. Congratulations, you freed him.
But we haven't freed him to his own
Right,
reconnaissance.
you still have him. He's pretty much unconscious at this point. You throw him in the back of the wagon.
Yeah, I say we tie him up.
All right, you can tie him up. He's tied up in the back of the wagon.
You're gonna halt the wagon while you're still an hour out. Or are you gonna get close?
He leans into you and tells you that he was on a mission to follow a caravan that was transporting stolen goods for this dragon cult that has risen up near here. He had stopped into a local inn to report some of his important information to a contact, a Harper contact that he had in a local bar. When some members of the cult overheard him talking, they then created a story that he was gossiping with bandits, setting up for an ambush, and the merchants turned on him and buried him.
Everyone's already on guard.
Where did he get the Oathbreaker? Did they write that on his head?
They tricked the caravan into thinking that he had broken an oath of being a guard for the caravan in working with the bandits, and they had written that on his forehead. But he is not a bandit. He is a member of the Harper organization, and he was captured by members of a cult that he was sent to investigate.
Do you know?
Just him?
Yeah, just telling him.
Do you know where they were heading? The caravan?
They were heading north to Waterdeep. That's where I was trying to track them.
I mean, you are carrying
Who was his Harper contact?
like 10 different cards or something with you, so it's gonna take a while.
Hold on.
Another Harper and a roadside inn.
Where is this inn?
You just passed it a day ago.
Can you verify the truth of his signal? Or did he was on
Can you give me the code of the Harper's Inn?
I mean, clearly the reason that the Harpers are effective is that we don't just go around giving up our sources, right? That's how this works. You've been a Harper for what, 3 levels now, right? You understand this. But he's clearly a Harper. He's saying all the right kinds of things, right?
He is ritual casting detect magic on the outside.
Okay, could you take us to this caravan and probably point them out?
They're probably a day or two. I'm not sure how long I was in the hole, but they're probably only a day or two ahead of us.
We can still catch up to them.
Absolutely.
Okay. So I go back to them and tell them everything.
You're going to tell everybody everything.
Well, I'll tell him. He's a Harper.
He's a Harper.
I'll tell him then.
Alright, he tells you. So you now know.
Okay.
Do you guys want to share this information with the rest of the party?
No.
I will need a concentration check for you because you are going
Good teamwork, guys.
Good job, guys.
I glare at you.
I mean, we're all on the same mission, so you tell us just about it.
Yeah, it's a damn Harpers.
I just found.
Well, I mean, the Harpers are supposed to be quiet. And we're very subtle about our.
Yeah, but we just saw you talk to him for a while, so you must have learned something.
Stuff.
I don't understand stuff.
Should we turn him into the local authorities?
No, that is definitely a no. That we should not do anything to him. We should keep him healthy.
Should we aid him with his last recruitment?
I tell you to at least keep him healthy and give him water and food daily, so that for different reasons.
Can you at least tell us if we can actually trust him?
You can trust him.
So if we can't trust him, we can kill you.
Definitely.
Okay.
Is there a quest we can aid him with, or can he aid us in our
He can aid us in our quest.
Brett, Hoard is a human ranger. What is your race? Dwarf cleric.
Hildor.
And do you have a guild? Did you pick a guild? The other dwarf is in Order of the Gauntlet. Would you like to join the Order of the Gauntlet?
I don't.
You can read this blurb about it.
Join the Harpers and I will.
This is still, it's just growing. There's getting more and more players. So Clark, you're in the Emerald Enclave.
Yeah.
Paul, you are Order of the Gauntlet. Yep. Mark, you're Harpers.
We're unbelievably sure of
Chris,
ourselves.
you are Lord's Alliance. Jeffrey, you are.
Say sure, why not?
How do I have you as
This one's mine.
This one's mine.
Thanks. Now I have 2 options.
It's like Welcome Week. You're getting all these recruitment flyers.
And Jack, you are a Harper. Okay. So each player is a member of a larger guild that's operating in the Forgotten Realms, and they each have kind of different reasons for wanting to be investigating this dragon cult that's rising up. So the Harpers are kind of like the spies, the James Bonds, the secret agent kind of guys. The Emerald Enclave guys are like your druids and your rangers and your woodlands people.
I just heard
Your
recruitment flyers.
Centaurums, we don't have any. They're your jerks. Your Lords Alliance are like your noblemen and all that kind of stuff. Order of the Gauntlet is like your normal like paladin, crusher, bold, do good. And
Lord's Alliance.
He's a Lord's Alliance. He's a noble. Order of the Gauntlet is the soldiers.
I'm gonna go with this one because it was the first handed to me, and
Yeah, Emerald Enclave would be a good choice. We have another. Yeah, here's another one. It would be nice. All right, so
The Order of the Gauntlet.
the Harpers have some additional information. Remember that the Emerald Enclave also has a secret sub-quest, which is there's something weird going on with books that have been disappearing and getting modified, and you're trying to track it down.
Oh, I gave them a map like a couple sessions ago while you were gone.
Okay, so they know where they're going.
Yeah. Well, I gave them the map of the battle plans map that we got from the cave.
Yeah.
I gave them that.
Yeah, the treasure's going north. They're chasing it.
I only told him certain things.
Only certain
Like
things.
he'll help us keep him fed, water, keep him alive, and
He would like to be untied.
not yet.
He understands.
So you're willing to say that we can kill you if he crosses us, but not willing to untie him.
Yes, I have my life on the
You can
line.
work together with your guild, and there could be situations in which guilds, like particularly the Emerald Enclave, they come in contact with like the Lord's Alliance. They might have different motives in certain times. So far, it hasn't.
Lord's Alliance one because they're The Amazon Club wants to preserve nature and civilization in their own place. They don't want civilization to encroach on nature. They also don't want to take everything back. As interim or power mongers, they just want more power for themselves, but they're willing to allow the good ones to give away the dragon cult because the dragon cult represents another power in the region that will foil the cult. So this interim are kind of shady.
You may always roll
Who have I
perception.
left out?
David.
Oh, the dog?
Yes.
May or may not be done.
Can I go back to him?
Protect
Yes,
the weak.
he's just the caravan is
the
moving.
weak, like
Those of you that are guards have moved off into your how to guard a caravan position. Those of you that are riding wagons or horse masters or whatever.
I went with all for good because
I walked back to him,
it's very order of the
and
code.
I remember that I did forget other things to ask him, but I don't tell him that. And I asked him, do you know the names of the caravan leaders or masters?
What was interesting is I was hired on by a specific caravan, a dwarven tinkerer. The caravan was only one wagon. The cult that I was following was only one wagon in a larger caravan. So there were about 9 wagons in the caravan. Or no, there were 6 wagons in the caravan. This one wagon was the only one that was part of the cult. It wasn't a whole caravan.
Do you know the person who hired you, or the leader at least?
Yeah, the caravan master, I would recognize him and I know him. He's
what's
very
it-
similar to the caravan
do you know what
master.
his name is?
I do not. Forgotten his name. I'm exhausted, but I'm sure I can remember it.
So, do you know?
We'll try.
Yes, absolutely. And then also the people that hired me, he has names for all these people.
What are their names?
The name of the caravan master was Abbott, and the name of the man he hired on to was Costello.
Abbott?
And Costello. The only one together.
My question
Yes.
is,
Your question, yeah.
I know that it says I will know where the cultures are. Will it tell me which
Anything
of
else
these
about the
cultures?
gold caravan that you can tell me about?
You know, what's interesting is I heard that they've become extremely active in the region. There's a lot of cult activity going on, and it's new cult activity, but I wasn't really able to find out anything else.
I can sense the
I believe that the wagon that they were transporting was full of stolen treasure. I'm not sure why they were taking stolen treasure.
This one's
So the information that you were going to tell the other Harper, you already told me.
But I don't think it tells. But I don't think it
Just that
tells
this
which
wagon was moving north, they
characters.
suspected him.
Because there's a list of types.
Okay. Is he just walking